Rich, what are you on about? How's that Archie?
OK, right, I know you've not seen him in a while, but he's not changed that much.
Archie's with Jay. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You think I've got Jay anywhere near him?
Well, if that's Archie, then who the hell has Jay been looking after?
No point letting it go to waste.
That the booby prize?
So what if it didn't work out? There'll be plenty of other times.
Unless you run off with someone else.
Yeah, there is always that.
I'm serious.
You've been through an emotional time. Your hormones are bound to be all over the place. And it was my fault. I'm pushing you too soon. You're obviously still grieving.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's just the grief.
You take as long as you like, OK? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Right, I'm off.
Hope you're going straight back to Moira.
Give it a rest, will you, sis? I heard it the first 2 times. You haven't seen Aaron, have you?
No, I was about to ask you the same question. Why?
It's just I might have a car that you can buy off us, you know, once I've stripped it apart.
Yeah, that's if Eric doesn't get his way.
What are you on about?
Well, he basically threatened to try and get them shut down if they don't clear out.
Easy solution. Get a crusher, stick him in it. There's a few round here I'd like to recycle.
There you are. Aaron not with you?
No, up at the council, sorting out all the paperwork, why?
Yeah, I think you might have a slightly bigger problem. Just had Eric chewing my ear off.
What's he want?
What do you know? He wants to throw you a little moving-in party. Right before he gets to the council to chuck you out on the street.
He's like a flaming dog with a bone, that guy.
You do know he's got all his old cronies up there, don't you? They're like a little flipping geriatric mafia. And he is Al Capone.
Charles man's done anything wrong.
So, look, if you want him off your back, it's going to cost you.
There we go. It's always best to start a long journey with a clean nappy.
Does silly old granddad get a goodbye kiss?
Take it, that's him, not me.
And I'm gonna miss this little fella more than I will his father.
All right. I didn't know you were coming to see us.
We haven't.
Right, can we just get going?
Going somewhere?
Honeymoon. Kind of traditional after the wedding.
Yeah, well, you're not going anywhere till we've sorted this out.
Sorted what out?
This.
So you crawl back.
Have you got a minute?
So you can tell me how you conned them into letting you stay? Yeah, I bet you really laid it on, didn't you? Played the old victim routine. So how long are you gonna stay this time? A day? Week?
All I want is the chance to put things right.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Your dad told me that you know.
About what you did to Ross? Yeah, I know, all right.
That's why you turned me away back then. All makes sense now.
You nearly killed him. Do you really think I was gonna let you stay after that?
Is that how you still feel? Because if you do,
What? What, you gonna do one again?
if that's what you really want,
You should probably get bored after a couple of weeks, after the novelty wears off.
I know you hate me. And you've got every right to. But you're still my son.
Oh, you remember that, do you?
I loved you so much. I still do.
I don't know what saviour waterworks or what other little tricks you've got. Because you know nothing about me or the others.
You're going to tell them what happened?
I promised my dad I wouldn't. See, some people believe in the bond between the parents and the kids. I think we're done.
I don't know what game you're playing, but we're out of here.
You're going nowhere, pal.
Oh, you're going to stop me?
Oh, for God's sake, Jay, it's over. Everyone knows.
Knows what? That's not Archie. This is.
Are you actually mad? You think for 1 minute I wouldn't know my own son?
Well, you can't do because he ain't left my side.
You're lying.
She's not the one who's lying.
I knew something wasn't right. I never thought you'd stick this low.
Right, go on then. What's this really about? More money? Drugs? It's obviously some twisted scam.
Do you know what? You told us that Rachel had given him to you. You said that she needed to go into rehab. You said you'd seen her. You just made it all up.
Jay?
Okay, fine. Maybe it wasn't her, but you still sent him.
Who?
You know who. Josh.
He said you needed the money to get clean.
What money?
40 grand.
You are?
You paid him.
I've never even heard of any Josh.
At least tell me you got some proof.
He knew all about her. He said if I didn't give him the money, I'd never see Archie again.
Even I couldn't make this up, man.
What are you lot all gawping at? Right, get out, all of you, now.
Well, we're still in the middle of our shift.
Get out or get fired.
You're gonna fire me too.
Come to think of it, yes.
Do it. Won't stop me phoning police.
Look, he can't.
He stole somebody else's kid and tried to pass him off as his own.
So she says.
Look at him. Look at him. Are you really telling me he ain't yours?
This is what you and Kane get up to every night.
Yeah, good guess. No, it's for Noah. I just wanted him to feel a wee bit more at home, you know. I thought you were at the scrapyard today.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, no. What's happened?
Eric happened. Threatening to go to the council to shut us down.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Bunging something to shut him up. A few grand tops.
Ah, you thought I could give it to you?
No, not give. I was thinking you could buy back my stake in this place.
You've not even opened the gates yet.
Yeah, exactly. And we've already got the truck. We've got the premises. We're getting the permits. I think we've got suppliers lined up. We got a yard in Newcastle ready to shift as much stuff as we want abroad, Mum. I've really got a shot at something this time. Something of my own.
And the farm isn't.
No. Not anymore. It's yours and James's.
But you're part of that.
And I will always be here to help out. Look, you've always given me everything. This is a chance for me to do something for myself.
How could you keep something like this from me?
Not just you. He lied to all of us.
I hadn't seen him in nearly a year. Kids change.
We were as taken in as you were.
He must have seen a photo on the internet and taken a kid just like him. They're almost identical.
Do you know what I think? I think you knew all along. Otherwise you would have just gone to police.
He said if I asked any questions, then that'd be it. I'd never see him again.
Dead convenient.
Well, what else could he do? You'd have done exactly the same.
Rachel could have been dead in gutter.
Yeah, well, his mother probably is.
Well, maybe if you hadn't stolen him away from me in the first place.
Oh, so this is my fault.
No. No, you're not getting away with it.
All I wanted to do was protect him.
Except you were so greedy, you didn't even check he was yours to protect.
I don't know what they're called, what you've done. Abduction, trafficking, whatever. But I do know that you deserve everything that's coming to you.
Please. Can I at least just hold him?
You know, you've made your choice. You can live with it.
I don't even know who he is.
I think he wants you to go to him.
Did you not hear what she said? I've stolen somebody else's child.
You haven't stolen anyone. You were conned.
And that makes it better, does it? You know, Rachel's right. What kind of a dad doesn't know his own kid?
You're really telling me, all this time, it never crossed your mind that this Josh might be lying?
Not that it wasn't Archie. Might be a lot of things, but I'm no child trafficker.
I'll see to him.
What have I done?
will you come to me?
I'm sorry that I lied to you. You've got to help me, Dad. I'm scared.
You will never guess what Kerry's just told me in the salon. Apparently, Rachel turns up at the factory. What's happened?
Nothing.
It's obviously not nothing.
I meant to tell you, now that there's no baby, you've no need to move out.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that's good news.
It's not like we're going to need any privacy, is it?
Nicola, what's happened?
It's Jimmy and I, you know.
What? Oh, you tried it again. And I take it wasn't an earth-shattering event.
Non-event, more like. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me. I love him to bits more than ever.
So?
So why don't I want to... I told him it was still the grief.
Isn't it?
But that's just it. I'm getting over that.
Oh, we all have off days. I mean, I'd rather have keyhole surgery than do it when I'm not in the mood.
This feels different. What if I never get it back?
Go on, then. I'll let you ask for why we're not at the factory.
Oh, wild guess. You've been sacked. Warmer than you think.
Rachel has turned up with Archie.
She's back again? Yeah, not just that. She turns up with the real Archie. Lost me. It turns out that the Archie Jay had wasn't the Archie at all.
Rachel has got the real Archie. Jay paid some bloke 40,000 chunks for a ringer.
Oh, my God. Well, what's Lisa said? Has she told our Sam?
Search me.
Well, can't you ask Dan what's going on?
He won't answer his phone. Right, I'm going to stop here and get more of them.
Oh, no, I haven't got the stamina for that, so I'll see you later.
Oh, lightweight. Rack 'em up. I'm in for the long haul.
Right, you. Come on. Mum's got tea ready.
What am I? 6?
Well, it's not just that, actually. She's staying.
I'll come.
Ask her.
All right, well, let me finish my pint and then I'll come. Well, we can come now. Change of plan, mate. My mum's going to stay a bit longer along with Soft Lad. Hey, you don't mind, Ian? Not why you're staying at hers.
Whatever. As long as you're not expected to take sides between your mum and Moira.
That is.
Andy, it's mad he's still shilling rent out for that place.
Well, there's no point in moving the last of my things to yours if we're about to get the farm.
Yeah, if we get the farm. You don't think she'll go back on the sale, do you?
Well, she will if he's got anything to do with it.
How much longer are you going to string them along?
You've changed your tune.
Just sick of the sight of them, that's all.
You want to stare lovingly at me instead.
Oh, beats having her look over my shoulder every 5 seconds.
Well, who knows what she might see.
Go easy, will you? I've had more than enough as it is.
Having a pie?
No, we're having a little toast, since you ask, for Adam's new business.
More like all business, according to Chaz.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Oh?
Adam is going to offer him a small financial inducement with a little help from me.
If it was down to me, I'd have induced him over a cliff.
Cool, zombies. Is it yours?
Don't look at me, mate.
No, it's yours, from me.
Why?
Well, does there have to be a reason?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, calm down. Give us one of these, I'll show you our true master place.
You do realise he's not going to do his homework now?
All right, because you were so big on that. Anyway, I thought you were having a takeaway at Debbie's.
I thought they could come over here. Unless there's a problem.
No problem at all. Gives me time to kill a few zombies. Wait.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's dead tasty.
Well, I don't know who you get it from, but you're both rubbish liars. It's even more burnt than the cake.
So now that you're stopping for a bit, is this sort of going to be like a regular thing?
Me burning the tea.
I'll tell you what, we'll make a rota. That way we can take it in turns. But for tonight, how about I order us in a curry?
Good idea.
Where did they come from?
I saw them in the shop. Thought they'd brighten the place up. If you don't like them.
No, it's not that.
You get some for Donna's grave.
Who's Donna?
She was his girlfriend.
Oh, Ross, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
No, it's fine.
I'll dig out that takeaway menu. Prepare to be grovelled to.
Hiya. Look, I know that I'm probably the last person you want to talk to right now.
I wouldn't say that. I don't even want to look at you.
We haven't come to cause any more aggro.
Well, I doubt you could.
I owe you a massive apology.
Not just me.
What can I say? I got it wrong.
So you're going to drop this whole vendetta?
We both just want to get on with our lives.
Well, it suits me.
Look, we've got a survey done on the farm. Just a couple of things that we need to run past you.
Well, I hope you're not planning on knocking us down.
No, we just want to dot over a few I's, that's all.
Fine. You drop round later, we can go through it then.
If you're sure, that's great.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Later then.
What's all that about?
I told you, you've got enough on your plate with Lachlan without Psycho Barbie stressing you out.
And that's all it is it?
Bet you're bricking it now, you're going up with the old Primark. That's what we'll call it, the factory.
If you mean prayer, you've lost me.
Yeah, well, when you do finally ditch her, you can keep your mitts off me, mate. Mind, you're a strapping fella, aren't you? Firm and chunky.
What have I told you about unwanted sexual advances?
And I can't get enough of them.
Right, sorry about her. Come on, Kerry, let's go on.
No, there's no point, man. Look, Dan's still over at Ali's trying to work out who the hell this fake Archie is.
Fake Archie?
Are you not heard?
Clearly not.
Well, you are gonna love this one. Might want to have yourself a little seat.
I can't believe everyone fell for his guys. Like I ditched my own kid.
No one thought that.
Yeah, they did.
You know, it's swore blind that he'd seen you. We even tried to ring police. Megan even faked a flaming birthday present from you.
Yeah. And the one at Christmas. Flaming tissue lies of them two.
Yeah, well, you still should have known. What were you thinking of?
Well, you could have texted. Let us know you were even alive. Do you know how hard we've been looking for you?
Well, there's no point having a go at each other. The main thing is you're back now. You are back.
I don't know, do I?
Yeah, well, I do. No way am I losing you now, not after what we've been through.
And everyone will know the truth now.
Yeah, well, there's only one person I need to know that. Sam.
I forget about Sam.
How can you say that after everything I've done to him? What?
All right, look. Before you go running back to him, there's something you need to know.
Just before he came back, he was in court.
Testifying against Charity?
Not against her as such, no.
For her.
I should never have listened to you about that photo.
What photo?
Josh's number plate. It was the only lead we had until you deleted it.
You know, for a shrewd businessman, you can be one hell of an idiot. I mean, I knew it was dodgy.
You told him before you told me?
He could have come from anywhere.
I know that now.
Do you? It's not just your neck on the line, remember? I put up half that money. If you go down, we all go down with this.
And that's all you're worried about? Your precious name.
Would you rather he goes to prison? Because that's what could happen.
Arguing amongst ourselves isn't going to help anything. The first thing we have to do is get that child back to his parents.
And what about Archie? My actual son.
What about him?
Rachel's made it pretty clear she don't want me anywhere near him. I mean, can she do that?
Am I hearing this? 5 minutes ago, that little boy in there was the apple of your eye and now he means nothing.
Dev, he is not mine.
What, so you're going to just chuck him out like he never existed?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to work that out.
This is getting us nowhere. We have to tell the police.
No, not now.
Whatever he's done here, Josh here is the criminal, not him.
He paid 40 grand for a trafficked child. So before you start calling in the cavalry, we need to make sure we make him look as much like the victim in this as that kid. Now, I know someone who specializes in child abduction cases. I'll get onto him now. Then, and only then, do we call the police. Hopefully, before no one else does.
I'll get Archie's tea.
Will you stop calling him that?
What does it matter what his name is? He still needs us. Now more than ever.
No, you're lying. Sam would never do that.
It's true. If you hadn't have pitched up when you did, that cow charity would have walked away free.
Well, they must have put him up to it.
Who?
The rest of them. Zach, Kane. You know, they forced him to stand up for her. I'm going over there.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Well, at least let us come with you.
No, I need to do it by myself. I'll go get Archie.
Leave him here with us.
I'd rather take him with me.
Have you seen what Jay's done? He's even turning her against us.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
Wake up, Dan. That guy is capable of anything.
What are you doing now?
What I should have done earlier. Hello? Yeah, please, please.
The war is over, but Harry has plenty of battles in brand new Mr. Selfridge Sunday night at 9. Next, we've comedy as Dorian comes face to face with her arch nemesis in Birds of a Feather. And at 9 tonight here on ITV, it's Bring Back Borstal, where our young offenders face a new challenge.